You were serving tea to your parents when suddenly your mother threw away the cup in the air, causing all the hot tea to fall over you. You yelped in pain and were about to rush to wash your hand in cold water, but your sister grabbed your hair and pulled you back. Sasha, did mom allow you to leave? Now clean up this mess first before going. You sob and nod in between, and then you start cleaning the spilled tea while they were mocking you for your looking bad. You looked toward your father who was sitting there unbothered. You sighed and continued to clean, and after that you leave to your room to apply ointment on the burn. You settle on the floor as you don't have any bed, just a thick blanket. You look at your mother photo. My, this world is being too cruel to me, Mom. I want to come to you, but I had promised you to live a long life. But how can I when there is no point of it? I am nothing but just a human machine. You look at the time and sighing as it was already time for your shift in the cafe. You look down at the clothes you have, which you have already torn a bit. You flinch when Sasha enters your room. Sasha, hey, clean my clothes. Fine, but I have to go to for work. Sasha, shut up. I know you must be going to meet some guy in club like you did few years back then and end up getting. She was about to say further, but you snatch away the clothes from her and says, fine, that's all. I'm cleaning them. No need to say further. You say, trying not to show your anger as she always taunts you about your past. Sasha, you, how dare you talk like that? I said what is true. Did I say something wrong, huh? You ignore her words and walk past by her to washroom. You enter the washroom and stand in front of the mirror to put your clothes in the washing machine. You stop for a moment and remove your shirt to look at the marks on your body. Those stains start flushing in front of you. You start trembling. You quickly take anxiety pill from your pocket and gulp them down before wearing your shirt again and cleaning Sasha's clothes. Then you leave for your work. You arrive at the cafe and your boss was already there on the door waiting for you. You quickly bow to him and say sorry for coming late. Boss, what's new in it? You always do that. I should just fire you. Fine, I'm really sorry, please. It won't happen again. Don't do this. Your boss rolled his eyes and handed you a mop and said, boss, clean up the cafe fastly and then take the order. Did I make myself clear? You nod and start cleaning when suddenly you spot a guy in the corner of the cafe staring at you. You bow to him and go to the other side to clean, but you can still feel his glare at you. After cleaning, your boss holds in a menu. Boss, go take the orders now. Fine, can you please send someone else to the table, sir? Boss, why should I? You're not a VIP. Just go now. You say sorry and went to that man's seat to take the order. Fine, sir, what would you like to have? This is the menu. What's your name, woman? Wine. My name is Wine. Why? He didn't respond and pointed at the luxurious drink of the cafe. You nodded and went to take it. Soon you were coming with his order when suddenly his guard shoulder bumped into your and his drink spilled on the ground. His guard was about to shout at you, but he just moved away and said sorry to you for bumping into you. After that guy who was sitting gave him death glares. Your boss came toward you and shouted, boss, mistake after mistake. Do you even know how much that drink cost? Who is gonna pay for it? Well, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean it. Before you was could say further, the guy who was on the table took out his black card and put it forward before speaking in his deep husky voice. Payment is on me, take it. His voice was enough to make someone tremble with fear. Pause, why and go check the counter. You nodded while saying sorry again, and after the crowd was gone, you looked toward the seat where the guy was, but there was an empty seat now. Suddenly a boss came there and said, boss, here, fine, this is your bonus. Sorry for yelling at you earlier. Why, it's okay, sir, but why a sudden bonus? Boss, just keep it, please. He took it with a smile and saw a lot of amount. Boss, it's for your hard work, keep it. You get tears of joy. You nod and bow to your boss in respect. You smile and were passing from the shop where you saw a pretty dress that you could buy with your bonus, but you just sadly smiled and took the money home. When you entered the living room, you saw your family was sitting there patiently as if they were waiting for you. You bowed to them as you were about to hand your mother the money, but stopped when suddenly she smiled at you and came toward you. She took you to the couch and made you sit there. Why, Mom, honey, please hear the thing. Only you can help us out now. What are you talking about, ma'am? Your eyes widen when suddenly your father starts speaking. This is the first time he's saying something to you since your mother have died. Vine, Father, there's a guy from a rich family who wants to marry you, so we accept the proposal. You stand up in shock and say, Vine, how can you guys fix my marriage without my consent with a guy whom I don't even know? Vine, Father, I took a big debit from him and couldn't pay it. So he said if I married my daughter to him, he would forget about the debit. Vine, then why not Sarah? You guys never consider me as your own, and now you guys need someone to be in trouble. You choose me? Vine, Mom, how dare you talk like that and tell me who is even gonna marry you? You even after knowing your past. Vine, Father, your mom is right. And mark my words, if you're not marrying the guy I choose, then leave this house. We don't need you anyways. And yeah, you can't even leave now. I had already taken the money. They must be here to take you any soon. You look at your father in disbelief. As it broke you completely. My whole life I wanted you to treat me like your own daughter just for once, but you didn't even see me as a human. How stupid of me. You know what? I read the leaf. You say, and you were about to exit from the house when suddenly two men in black came there and grabbed your both arms. Man one, my lady, let me take you to the car. Van, let me go, I say, don't touch me. They both drag you, but you cried. They both left you in the car and shut the door. You tried to open it, but it was locked. You stop when you hear a familiar voice. Nice to meet you for the second time today again. You turn your head and see the same man from the cafe there. Man, what do you want from me? Look, I don't have anything to give you, and if you try to force me, I will commit. Jungkook, does it look like I care? You are my belonging now. Mine, I'm a human, not a thing. He showed you the contract paper. You got shocked. When you saw your signature on it, you start having a flashback when your father came to ask for his signature, saying they are property papers that your mom left your name. Why, no, that can't be. I never signed these. I'm betrayed. Please let me go. Jungkook, oh, you were forced then, that old freaking man. Whatever it is, I paid them $100,000. He said while smoking. You look at him in anger and grief. Jungkook, what, huh? Just take some rest. It will take time to reach home. When I am literally kidnapped and you want me to sleep? He ignored your question and handed you the water bottle. Jungkook, drink up. You look like you haven't drunk since long. You put the bottle aside and turn your head toward the window. Fine, I'd rather die than live like this. There was dead silence between you both. Soon when the manager arrived, his guard opened the door for you, but it didn't move. You saw him struggling to get out. Those men were about to touch you, but you moved back. Van, please don't touch me, I'm coming out. You say and went out. You wanted to run away, but you know it's impossible in such security. As you went out, you found him in a wheelchair. You were shocked, as you didn't expect to see a mafia in such a way. The maid took you inside while you stayed there to talk about something with this man. They took you into the room and you saw it was too big, nearly half of your parents' house. They handed you a few clothes and suddenly Jungle entered the room in his wheelchair. Jungle, what happened? You seem shocked to see me like this. Why, there's nothing like that. Why will they even care about you? Jungle, just change your clothes, you stink. Why, what do you want from me? And with this marriage, you are rich. You could have gotten any girl easily. Jungkook, that's what you think, woman. I don't like to talk much. So go and change your clothes before I tell you the rules. You looked down at the clothes, and when it was the price, your eyes widened. When it's too expensive, I can wear this. Jungkook, I didn't ask you to pay for them either. I don't want something shabby in my house. Just take them, he said while smoking before he left the room, giving you some privacy. You changed your clothes and sat along on the bed. Why, that man is too confusing. What does he even want from me? Could it be that he wanted me to sell me off? No, no. If he wanted that, why would he have married me? What if he fall in love with me at first sight? But I'm not that pretty. Then why? Should I ask him myself? You murmured to yourself and suddenly two old women entered the room. Old lady, my lady, please come to have dinner. Master is waiting for you. Why, I don't have any appetite. Suddenly, your tummy grew, revealing your lie. You lower your head while we chuckle at you. Oh lady, you are so cute, that's why I must choose you. Let's go fast now. You enter the dining room and see he was sitting there alone at a long dining table. You decide to sit on the opposite side, but he stopped you by saying, Jango, come and sit beside me. You gulp and ran there to sit while the maid served you the food, but you didn't even touch it. Instead, you drink the water. Jungkook, do you want me to feed you now, huh? Why, I don't have heavy to eat such kind of food. Jungkook, that's why you are thin as stick. You have to get better to be able to carry an hair. You get choked on water when you said that. When you control yourself, you glare at him and ask, what are you talking about, huh? Jungkook, you are going to give me an hair. What? No, don't you even think about it. I don't want to be touched by a stranger. Jungkook, you are one of those people who knows much more about me than other people. But I'm not ready for it. Jungkook, I will free you after you give me a hair. Why me? Why do I always have to get in trouble? Jungkook, because you are Rumbo. Now have your food. We will talk about other things later. Why? How can you say that? Do you even know anything about me? Jungkook, your mother died when you were 4 years old. After that, your father remarried someone, and that lady and their stepsister treated you like a maid, like that Cinderella movie, and you couldn't do anything. And I, your savior, saved you. Why, how do you know everything about me? You say getting scared, but you just smug and finish your food before leaving from there, leaving you with so many questions.